and freaking yells at him, and he like just like straight up like disrespects his own dad. And I'll tell you how. His dad also plays video games with us sometimes. We play Extinction sometimes. We completed Extinction match with his dad before. Now, every time his dad like, okay, now imagine this is your own dad. He probably doesn't even play video games in general. He's trying to help you, out. And every time his dad does something wrong, or his dad's like, "Oh, Dad, why do you do that?" He like yells at his dad, and we're just over. Me and my friend is over here, and we're just like silent as we just listen to him just like insult and yell at his own dad, and we're just like, "God dang!" Like he's giving him like the utmost disrespect, and it's just amazing because it's his own dad. I can't get that with my head. With his own dad, he just freaking yells at, gives no respect. And another thing too, his dad's a cop, and John also wants to be a general. Now the thing is though, his father runs a program for like it's like pre-training to be a cop, and they have rankings and all that. It's like yeah. I don't know the ranking, but his dad is the highest ranking officer in the whole thing. He runs the program. Now, John just entered the program, and he's at the low of ranking. If he gives his dad disrespect to a video game, I just imagine what it is back in there. And if you think about it, he could kick him out of that program at any moment. Like, even if you don't give your dad respect, you don't even give your superior officer respect, he could kick you out of that program. It's just amazing how it's like that. And I just don't know. I don't even know. It confuses me. It legit confuses me. Now this is another thing about his personality. He is kind of racist. I kind of mean he is racist. Now I'll give you an example that I can actually remember. There was one. Okay, I am African American, so I am black. If you guys did not know, I am. John's white. Megan's also white. You probably think this is manners to me, but really, it's not to me. I really don't care about skin color, race, and all that. It's just stupid. So he okay, so I'm also so there's one time I also got an academic achievement award for minorities, and when I got this award, I was up on the stage and everything with all the other people that were getting awards. It was just me and this other black student. Now the next day he was asking like, hey, what was the award you got? I'm like, oh, it's an academic achievement award for minorities. Now remember this, minority can extend to any race really. Now, other than white, you gotta remember that. Other than white, that it can extend to. He takes it to a whole new level. Like, oh, so it's just a black person's award, right? He has this like this smug. He says it in such stupidest way possible, and it's like, oh, is this a black person's award? And he acts like it's like, oh, is this? Oh, it means nothing. And I find that it was so ignorant and so stupid. My friends are going. I couldn't even say anything because my friends are going up for them. My own, they started going up. Now you may seem like I'm the only person that doesn't like this guy, but there's other people that don't like this guy either. I'm being serious. Other people don't even like him. Don't think he thinks he's also pretty annoying because he likes to repeat a lot of things. Like he was like every time he does something cool like a video game or something, he'll shove it down your throat until you choke on it and die, because that's what it seems like. he every time he does something cool, I'll give you an example. There was one time in Battlefield 3 that he got a pistol and shot a helicopter. He got a headshot off of it. You know why you know the reason why I know that is because he like screwed it into my brain, and so I can remember it, and it's no use. I don't want to know this, and it's it just really is. It's just stupid. The other thing, when he's talking to you, he likes to get up all into your face, all into your face, like it like breathes on you, and it's just uncomfortable. He also likes to like touch people a lot. It's kind of weird. He'll literally every time he passes me at all, he has the urgency to like just like grab, just to like smack my chest every time I walk by in the hall. It's just creepy. And I think I felt him grabbing. I think I felt him like having like the motion of like grabbing, and it's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And another thing, I remember this too. Oh, it was very creepy. It was happening to one of my friends, and he's like, okay, so I'm basically the explorers ran into. You also know lots of different pressure points, right? Now, my friend was telling me this, and I'm like, I can just imagine what this means. But what's gonna happen now? And he literally, this is what happened. So he wanted to show my friend a new pressure point I learned in the program. And he's like, okay, where is it? Now, you would think he would just like demonstrate, like on himself, right, where the pressure point is. No, what he does, it's like the creepiest thing I've ever heard in my life. One of the creepiest things. There's many other creepy things I've heard, but this is a good one. This is a pretty good creepy thing. He grabs for my friend's inner thigh and like starts grabbing for a pressure point, and I'm hearing this. I'm just like, oh my god, this is so gay. It's like so gay. It's so. I don't mean to be like that. He's like, oh, this is so gay, but it's very gay, and it just surprised me. Like, dang, I don't want to get away from him now. Like it's not right. It's not right to grab another man's inner thigh. And you're a guy too. If you're a girl, the guy will probably be flattered. If you're hot anyway to him. Anyway, I'm getting off track. This video is creepy. This video is getting very messed up. So, another thing about him liking to insult people. Okay, so this was around the time where I started to shave, and this is like the first time I started shaving, right? So you would expect I won't do the best of job at this, right? Right? Okay, yes. You guys understand. So I didn't do the greatest of job. I'm saying right now. I know I didn't. And I did it in the morning for some reason. I couldn't do it at night. I was just like extremely tired, but I did need to shave a little bit. And basically what happened was I just did it in the morning, and I kinda had to rush it, but whatever you do, just don't rush trying to shave. You'll just start to mess up. And what I did was what happened was there was a few little stubbles on like one cheek compared to the other. Now with my as you guys know, I am black, right? And with my skin color, I'm like a dark black color. I'm kind of dark skin, I'm dark skin. That's so weird. So what I did was, I'm like, okay, because I had to leave to go to school because I take the bus, and so like, okay, with my skin color, probably unless someone gets like extremely close to my face, So they probably will notice. People probably will notice, right? Right? So I just go through it and then I'll just edit when I get back home. Now, what had happened was, and you know how John gets all up in your grill, all up in your space. Yeah, that kind of played a factor into this. So I guess he was just all up in my face that day. I didn't have second thoughts about my shaving incident. I just like stopped thinking about it, and he's like, "Hey, Ed, turn your cheek." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Just turn." I'm like, "Whatever." I didn't think twice about it, and because he does weird things sometimes, and just like sometimes I don't even question it. So turn my cheek to the left. He's like, okay, and he's like, okay, turn your cheek to the right. I'm like, why? Just do it. And he was like, okay, and turn my cheek to the right. Now he says like, oh, you have a few stubs. You have a few more stubs on your left cheek than you do the right cheek. And it's like, okay, I can understand that. I can completely understand like someone saying that. But he's like, oh, you did a horrible job of shaving. It's like, dude, like you have any hair on your face to even shave. Like honestly, you got baby face. He does. He doesn't have hair to shave. Trust me, he doesn't. He doesn't understand what it's like to have facial hair. So I didn't take any second thoughts to it. But that's just another example how ignorant this guy could be. And it's just honestly, in my opinion, it's just amazing how people can act nowadays. And it might also another thing, he is not like the person who have much game either to get a girl. He doesn't seem like the person that knows how to get a girlfriend. It doesn't. He doesn't seem like he has game. I mean, I'm gonna say this right now. When I first started like trying to when ninth grade started and I started like I'm gonna say this right now, I did not have a lot of game, but I slowly, progressively got better at it, and now I definitely have more skills than I have prior. I'm definitely more experienced with this. I'm actually not. I would go to the fact that I was saying I'm not actually that bad. It's just this whole situation going on. It's just a little bit more challenging, as you would say. Yeah, challenging. And so that's kind of the reason why I probably don't have a girlfriend now. And another thing, I may know how to do it. It's just that I need to know like when's like the right time out. I know what to do, like everything, all that, but it's just that I need I haven't like the experience to it. So that's probably where lack of experience goes to. And say I have the best at games, so that's kind of like my somewhat excuse. Him, I don't see it. I don't see it. I can't see him being able to get a girlfriend. I'm sorry, I can't. But still, that is really that's basically him, guys. I hope I didn't rant too bad. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys later in the next part. And basically it. Peace out.